Welcome back, y'all, to a wet, rainy day here in God's country. So today we're gonna try and put the engine in. We'll see here. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the steering box, and then from the cab, and then we might move the cab back a little bit just so it's easy going in with the engine. Um, So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that, and then I'll catch you guys up on what we end up doing. Okay, we got that bolt out. I'm gonna go ahead and take a um, I'm gonna go ahead and take a soapstone and mark out kind of where the cab lines up and where everything is, so I can know how far forward the engine needs to go and how far back it needs to go. So let's get started on that. So I'm kind of lucky this truck is kind of in the grassy area, and so it's not too wet right here. But man, it is muddy. We live out here. My dad lives out here. My mom and dad lives out here, and it's blackland dirt, and it's either dry or muddy. There's no in between. All right, so we got that marked out. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll probably move the cab back. I think that'd be the easiest. Really heavy, and now it's starting to rain, so we'll see what happens. So it's just coming down right now. I gotta get into the Polaris and take some cover. Alright y'all, so it's been raining for the last hour or so. I did a couple things, started cutting out the motor mounts that I'm gonna make, and but it was just coming down hard for a good 30-40 minutes now. So it looks like on the radar it's gonna lighten up, and we'll try and get the motor mounts tacked on there, and see how we're gonna make these. Only got about an hour left of work I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna head home because I got an hour drive home. So that's it for right now, really. The plan is on getting the engine in the frame here, because I don't have any way to lift the engine at my house, and then getting the frame shortened up here too, because this truck won't fit in my garage at the length it is right now. So I'm probably gonna take like a foot out of the frame. That's about it. But I wanted to knock out the engine mounts today, get the engine in, and then start working on cutting the frame down. So possibly getting it back to my house next weekend or so. But with the weather, it's not looking like it's gonna happen. On the radar, it may clear up here in like a day or so, but we'll see. It's just been raining all week long, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, folks. So the sun's out right now. It stopped raining, and so we're getting the front motor mount welded up right now, and I'll show you as I'm welding here. So let me show you what we got going on here. It's just a 4-inch wide, about almost half-inch thick steel plate, and I got it coming, a little brace right there going across, and then this piece out here notched out for the steering box, and that the mount for the engine is going to be right along in here. It's just going to sit right on that. Obviously I'm running a 7018 right now, stick welding it, and obviously that's not like the best option. Best option would be MIG welding it, but out here in the field, that's all I got is the stick welder. So I'm gonna brace it up, obviously more as soon as I get it into a garage, and MIG weld the rest of it, brace it, go the whole 9 yards. But for right now, I think just getting the engine in there, it'll be fine. So I'll keep you guys updated. Alright folks, so I'm going to call that good right there. I'm going to weld it up real quick. Probably just tacky, it's nothing, or you know, it's going to be a good bead, but it's not going to be everything. Man, this thing is pain, it's heavy. So it's been a pain in the butt trying to get everything lined up, and I think I got it where I need it and where I want it. And so we're going to weld it up and see where it sits. Hopefully it sits real good. Alright y'all, so that's it for today. We got the engine in, and the mounts are just welded on, tacked on, and then they're not completely finished, but we're gonna get to that. I don't know, I think it should be able to withstand a ride, an hour ride back to my house, so we could finish it there. I'd like to just drill the holes for the front mount and then put a bolt through it. But for now, I think it should be good enough to get it to the house. I think the next step is we'll probably move the body forward on the truck and then go ahead and see if I can shorten the frame here. When you shorten the frame, everything's got to be level, straight, and plumb, or square. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna look it up more on YouTube on how the best way to do it, but I think we could do it. If it comes down to it, we could I could take it to the house and do it there in the garage when it's level. So, but for now, we got the mounts done, and here, let me show you real quick. So there's the whole entire truck, and the motor's huge in there. I would think the suspension would be kind of maxed out and drop down a lot more than what it is, but it's not too bad. It may change when I put the 200-300 pound transmission on, but there's the mount. Obviously I'm gonna go ahead and box it in the other side too, and then the outer side, and then the inside we're gonna box all that in, and then I still got to get the rubber bushings to go in between the metal and the engine. And then the only problem I ran into is this fuel filter here. There's another one that goes right there beside this one, or this one does. It goes right beside it, but it's too long. So I'm gonna have to look into getting maybe a short one and put in there. Other than that, that's the only problem I ran into, and the motor kind of had to go right there for what I'm trying to do, because I still got a radiator to go in front, and then the grill in front of it, so it's kind of got to go. The motor's got to. I kept on thinking about it, but it's got to go there. There's not really any other way to put it, anywhere else to put it. And then I'm gonna have to finish the front brace here. I'm gonna box it all in too to make it stronger, and then the same as for this side. So, but other than that, it's in there. What a day, man! It poured for a good hour probably, and couldn't do anything. But that's Texas for you. The weather could change, and then any minute. I mean, it's still a little cloudy out, but it's still sunny. So, and it's not raining. So, we'll see. I'll probably come back here in a couple days or so. Depends on what I have to do. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. I'm happy with it. Obviously, it'd be a whole lot easier if it was in a shop and I can MIG weld everything, make it look clean, and then and everything's level and it's easier, than sitting out here in the mud. I mean, it's a muddy mess out here. But you got to do what you got, and you got to do what you can with what you got. So I think it worked out pretty good for today. So thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and like this video. Until next time, guys, have a great day, and God bless.